started a small business called Nourish. It was bottled water for babies and toddlers. If you've had a child and you're trying to make a bottle while the child is squirming in your arms and you're trying to get the top on and anyway, it went really well. We were selling in airports, in hotels. We were in Whole Foods. We got a test in Whole Foods. They said, we want to buy your product, but we need a truckload. Well, all of our products were hand assembled. And to move from hand assembly to automation would have cost us $75,000. We had an invoice from Whole Foods for $150,000. We could not borrow the $75,000. Not a single bank would loan us the money. And we could prove we had the money. We went through banks, credit unions, we went to factoring. And every time we got close to the check, we got cut out. And this was during the Great Credit Crunch. And it's part of the challenge in Georgia. Georgia lost more banks during the Great Recession than any other state in the nation. And black people lost access to banks more than any other place in the nation. So not only did community banks fail, a lot of black banks failed. And black communities are more likely to be situated in Georgia around underbanked spaces. Yeah. And if you get an SBA approval for a loan, but you can't get a bank to write you that check, the SBA approval is irrelevant. The SBA just says you're a safe bet. It doesn't make anybody actually give you the money. We had a business that could have been transformative. We had to shut it down because I couldn't get $75,000. And so instead, my business partner and I created a business to buy invoices from small businesses so that any business that was in the place we were could get the cash. So we buy your invoice, you pay us 3%, and you get the cash and you go. It's not a loan, it's just your money. You pay us to get the cash value of your invoice. Over the last 10 years, we've moved more than $700 million through the ecosystem. Thanks.